Hey everybody, it's Jamie here. That's me, by the way. And welcome to Travel Blog Jamie. I'm waving this thing around like it's something important, aren't I? Well, we are on board Disney Cruise Line's Wish, and I'm going to show you around our stateroom cabin. We have gone inside again. Can you believe it? If you've been watching my channel, you know I don't like to go inside very much. But there are a number of reasons why we chose this inside cabin, which I'll explain to you. Anyway, enough of all the yada yada yada. Once you've liked this, subscribed and turned on notifications, let's go do the tour. And I'm going to talk you through all the pros and cons of staying inside on Disney Wish.
Welcome to Disney Wish. At 144,000 gross tons, Disney Wish is the largest Disney cruise ship, although two new ships are on the horizon. The ship is 341 meters in length, that's 1,120 feet, bearing in mind the Eiffel Tower is 1,050 feet in height. Disney Wish can carry 1,555 crew members and 4,000 passengers. There are 1,254 total staterooms/cabins, the majority of which have either ocean view windows or verandas. To be more economical, we opted for an inside/interior cabin/stateroom. Gosh, there's a lot of slashing.
So our cabin is in a very unusual location actually. We're at the very aft of deck 7. Our cabin is just here, opposite all the aft cabins, and it's also the only inside cabin down here. We're feeling quite lonely. Let me show you this on a map.
Well, here's the approximate location of 7689, and if we start at the very front of Disney Wish on deck 7, make our way towards the aft, you'll notice it is one of the only inside cabins for much of the deck. The surrounding area is used by crew, but was never intrusive with noise.
Anyway, let's do this. We are cabin 7689. When we arrived, we had this lovely magnet, Disney Vacation Club member we are, on our door. People love decorating their doors on Disney. We've just got these 6 really sad, pathetic, lonely magnets, but better than nothing.
And you want to know how seriously some people take door decorations on Disney? Well, just take a look at these.
This lovely family have been leaving treats for people to help themselves to. I say people, probably kids, but I've seen some adults do it. Oh my goodness, and look at this. It's like Christmas has come early. Look, you can help yourself to lollies.
Yep, it's a big thing on Disney Cruise Line.
Let's go. So you are cordially invited to have a nose around our inside cabin. First thing to be aware of when you come in is you're going to need to access your electricity by putting either your key card or another card of a similar size in this slot. Otherwise, you're going to be in complete darkness. Come in. It's actually very comfy. I always moan about inside cabins. On this occasion, though, we've done quite a lot of cruises, as you know, and trips this year. So we just needed to be a bit more conscious of finances. And this particular inside stateroom/cabin sleeps 4, just 2 of us on this trip, but potentially 2 in the very comfy bed. You have a sofa bed, and there is also a bed tucked up here. It appears as if by magic by midnight. So yeah, you've got a good sized couch. There is a maneuverable table here. We love those, don't we? Stick that over your lap if you need to. Cinders does go to the bore. I've got proof here, by the way. And opposite, we've got quite a nice vanity area, actually. I like this one, little puff there. You've got a trash can down here. I thought, oh, look at this. It's going to be a massive drawer. It's actually, a fridge. Look at that. And just above, we've got 2 drawers. Now, this one has this fabulous protectant mat for your styling tools. I think that means hair curlers, etc. We've got a hairdryer there. This also is where you'll find some lovely postcards, which I've already nabbed, a nice Disney pen, and also if you'd like to have a continental breakfast delivered to your cabin first thing in the morning, this is what you need to fill out. No extra charge for room service, which is fabulous. Hang this on the knob outside your door by 3 a.m. Sorry, I do make myself laugh sometimes. You're damn right I ordered breakfast last night. There will be no kettles in these cabins on them Disney lines. So yeah, having a coffee delivered, why not? And we have another smaller drawer here, but perfectly formed, of course. Now, this mirror, good size, it's actually rather offensive when you put the mirror light on. I find it, just so bright, so in your face. So, not been using that one, I've got to be honest with you. Good shelf space here, 4 glasses included in your cabin. There's quite a lot of socketry going on. So we've got 2 US sockets. There's also 4 USB ports plus a European socket here as well. And then a further 3 shelves as well with that all important tissue paper for your runny nose should you have one. Or is it for your makeup? I don't know. And wardrobe. Hopefully it doesn't stay dark. No, look at that. Look, thank you, Disney. Illuminate. Now then, some of you might be thinking, oh my gosh, that's not nearly enough storage space for me. Bear in mind that most Disney cruises are actually rather short. So the Disney Wish at the moment is doing a series of 3 and 4 nighters. So therefore it's perfectly ample. The life jackets do take up actually 2 shelves, which is a little bit of an irritation, but you know, safety first, etc. So you can see you've got a number of shelves here. You've got your all important, oh gosh, sorry, I'm showing my smalls again, aren't I? Your all important safe, and you also have a ladder here. That's obviously for the pull down bed, the one that comes out of the ceiling should you need it. Some hanging space of hangers. If you need more, just ask. But as you can see, there's only so much room there. So if I just pan out for you so you can see the storage situation, you'll know exactly how much room you have or haven't got for all your bits and bobs, odds and sods, nick and knack, brick and brack. What I will say, however, is for a lack of storage space, you've got a lot of floor space here. The sense of space in this inside cabin, I think, is actually pretty good. Now, the bed itself is super comfy, by the way, and I just love this. Look, Wish. As you can see, there's plenty of space under the bed for your cases. We've got a massive case and it fits perfectly. Moment of truth. Oh, it fits, it fits. Either side of the bed, you have a very handy unit with a drawer and some shelf space here. We're all good with that. You've got another European socket, 2 USB ports. There's a reading light, ta-da, and beautiful lamp actually. Any hidden Mickey? Oh, it's sort of hidden, isn't it? And this one you can dim as well. I do like that. Now then, I always say inside cabins, a lack of wall art. Well, not in this one, folks. Look at that. Cinderella is indeed going to that ball. I think that's quite pretty, actually. Some of you, if you're not Disney fans, you're going to be like, ugh, that's not very tasteful. I like it, I do, and I think it adds a real splash of colour. On the other side of the bed, you actually have 2 US sockets plus your USB ports. Again, you've got your reading light and you can dim your lamp, and you have another shelf. And of course, a television. I don't remember if this one is maneuverable. You know I like a maneuverable TV. No, it's not. I'd end up pulling that off the wall, wouldn't I? I should also point out there is actually pretty decent space next to the bed to walk. I know you might think that's a bit odd, but I've been in inside cabins / staterooms where you're literally up against the wall trying to get out, okay? So not too bad at all. So one more look at the bedroom area. The boudoir. Worth mentioning as well that in this cabin you have a curtain. Now then, these are great. I suppose if you've got 2 kids in here, you want a bit of privacy from them, don't you? So literally shut them out. That's what I say. Oh God, I'm going to get loads of complaints and moans now about, oh, you hate children. I've been a teacher for 25 years, my loves, all right? I know what it's like working with them. So I kind of like this idea. It reminds me of cruising of old, where you used to have that dividing curtain. I like that. And let's have a look at the whole cabin from this angle, because angles and perspectives are everything. Alrighty, let's check out the bathroom situation. So, bathroom doors here, you've got a near floor to ceiling length mirror. Hi everybody. Hook on the wall for our beautiful Castaway Club bag. It's time to cruise. You're damn right it is. We are silver members, so this was one of the gifts we received. Oh, I must show you the other gift as well. I quite like these. We got some lanyards, but the actual holder itself is of really good quality. Like that very much. Thank you. I say thank you. I mean, we pay for these cruises, don't we? Aircon unit looks like a really old-fashioned one actually, but works beautifully. Nice, cool temperature in this cabin. Rightio, the bathroom situation. Do you know what? Someone was taking the mick out of me online for saying alrighty, so I've tried not to say that at all in this vlog, and I just said righty instead, and that sounds ridiculous. Anyway, welcome to the bathroom. The first thing to note is you have a kind of a mini bathtub. It would work if you put your knees up or if you've got kids. But I tell you what I really like about this, not just the fact that there's no clingy shower curtains, although honestly I can get over those, I really can. I love the tiles around the outside. I love the brightness of this bathroom, and also this shower is super duper powerful and super hot should you want it to be. You've got 2 shelves here for your own products, and of course we've got those all-important H2O Plus Beauty Disney products, and they are delicious. Yes, I bathe in them, I eat them, I drink them. They're gorgeous. Sea salt aroma. I would say you'd fit 2.5 people in there, and wise people as well. No, then you don't need a vlogger to tell you what that is, do you? One cheek, 2 cheek, rah, rah, rah. You know how it goes. All right, so just one sink basin here, I think will live. You've got your H2O Plus hand soap, which is, again, a delish. Good size mirror. You've got your shaver socket up here as well. There is also, by the way, a night light, which is great for people like myself who are aging and very clumsy. We've got a few shelves here, not a huge amount of storage space for your own items. You can see we started using the area around the sink, but again, not usual to have long cruises on Disney Wish. Down here there are some shelves, but they're a little bit orcs to get to, as you can see, so you wouldn't want too much of your stuff down there. Here you've also got some tissue, and there is a trash can bin in the UK. Hooks on the back of the door, and this cabin did indeed come with a beautiful Disney robe. What a shame can't take that home with us. You probably can actually, just need to pay for it. Right, that's the bathroom situation. And how do we feel about patterned carpets in cruise cabins? I'm wondering if there are any hidden Mickeys down here. Can you see any? I've been looking for 3 days and can't find any. What about room service? I hear you cry. Don't you worry, I've got you covered. Let's have a look at what's on offer.
Well, first of all, room service is a 24-hour affair on Disney Cruise Line. Although, be aware you can't order anything on disembarkation day. I'm really sorry about that. And the good news is that unlike some cruise lines, you don't have to pay any extra for these items, and there's no trade charge. You could argue that a Disney cruise comes in at quite a lot of ka-ching, and therefore you would expect this. I mean, I'm just reporting back to you folks, don't shoot the messenger. You will, however, have to pay extra for any beverages. I don't know why I said it like that.
Now, if you want your laundry done, well, here's a look at the price list. There is only one do-it-yourself laundrette on board. I haven't been in there yet, but I might take you for a little peep in a second. I don't actually know if these prices are comparable with other cruise lines, because I don't use these laundry bag facilities, I've got to be honest with you, but there you go, that's what they are. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is the Fairy Tale Fresh laundry service. Deck 8 midship. Get your soap suds here, and then enjoy all of these machines. Wow. Holy shawarma, folks. Look at it. I'm not sure it feels like a fairy tale to me, but it's gonna settle all those laundry needs of yours, isn't it? You can also expect a nightly turn down service with some very creative pieces of towel art. Let's have a little peep at them. Oh, turn down. Oh yes, what is that we've got? Well, first of all, that looks like a little bear. Beautiful. We've got chocolate Zarama. It's a Disney turn down. And we got a big fat crab with chocolate eyes. Look what that nasty Matthew did to that poor crab. An outrage. Oh, back in the cabin, and I'm not sure what this is. Is that Ursula the Sea Witch without all the tentacles? What is this?
And there you have my tour of 7689. But what did we think? Well, first of all, the location was super quiet. Every night an excellent night's sleep. We were also only 2 decks above some excellent venues and amenities. The cabin itself was spacious, clean, comfortable, some very nice accent colours, and with a fabulous shower. Even though I'm not a great fan of inside cabins, this is one I'd happily stay in again. I just felt very comfy at home and that there was ample space. As far as I can see, the main drawback of this type of cabin is that there's not a huge amount of storage space. It wasn't a problem for us, but would it be for you? So drop your comments and thoughts below, I'd love to hear from you. Please make sure you give this video a cheeky little like, subscribe and turn on notifications for my bi-weekly travel and cruise vlogs. Next time I'll be on board MSC Virtuosa, staying in a deluxe suite in the yacht club, so it's going to be all change. Thank you all for your support always, and here's a look at today's shoutouts. If you'd like to become a member, just search patreon.com/travelblogjamie. As always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to follow Travel Blog Jamie on X, Threads, Instagram, Patreon and YouTube.